50 dragons for the first.
Thank you
for getting from beast makers to.
Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next.
Before entering Misty Bog, I had 40.
I'm going after him.
46.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So if I would have taken 3 from Misty Bog, I would have been up at 49, and then I would have taken the one before Metalhead. And that would have been 50. Yeah, as I was saying before, today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than scheduled. Mainly because I still feel kind of sick. That's why I'm fighting back burps. Yeah, I can't really get 3 from treetops since 1 is quite difficult, yeah. Yeah, I'm still feeling a bit sick, so stream is going to be a little bit shorter today. But we're gonna at least get... I want to get back to Magic Craft. We'll see how it develops. Those metal dudes don't deal damage. Yeah, I still need to get past them. That's all dragons. And we are up at 5. It's not really worth to go too much for gems in this first few hub worlds because there's so little value in terms of gems on the levels. Sorry if there's a noise in the background of the microphone right now. I have a laundry machine that's running laps. So, got some key. this way first. So we're gonna grab this solo dragon over here. And one final dragon, and we're gonna grab one egg thief as well. Come here. The egg thief down and all the dragons. So I can go to the exit. We're gonna go to town square. Moss. The second egg, so 3 more. Time to make a ant egg carpet bomb. Ant egg carpet bomb. That's a bit... I'm not quite sure what that is. But sounds interesting. It will make sense in this week's short. Ah, okay. If I get served that short. Shorts don't actually show up in the subscription feed, so... Which is where I primarily take my videos from to watch. So you're actually quite reliant on if people you follow make shorts. You're quite reliant on Twitch actually serving them in your feed. Or YouTube serving them in your feed, not Twitch. It's boss time. So the first hub world has 16 dragons. Last one did really great and then instantly stopped. Might promote it in the Discord. I think there is with every single video, whether it be a short or a like long form content, there's like an initial push from YouTube side most of the time that pushes it out. But if it doesn't see like a massive return on that push, it will stop it rather quickly. I've noticed the same, like most of my videos will die very quickly. They might get some traction in the first few days and then they completely die out. It's because I think YouTube stops serving it once enough people have like scrolled past. Unless you make the type of content that people actually will go out and search for. Thanks for the tip on those dogs, by the way, Pico. It's serving me good. Okay, this looks so insane already. Alright, let's see. Looking forward to seeing if I get served it.
Wow! You made trap. Are you ready to go?
Right, that's the whole first hub well done. On to Peacekeepers. I'm pretty much using like the same path every time I go through these. I definitely already notice a pattern. A pattern forming, but it's all about consistency. Although definitely now that I'm going like the fourth time through these starting worlds, it's starting to... it's definitely starting to wear a little bit thin. Like I am starting to wish that I could just skip ahead to the later worlds. But that's all part of the challenge, being able to deal with a little bit of monotony. And monotony is also a like part of the challenge, since the monotony can lead to being sloppy, and sloppy leads to death. Gonna want to try this challenge as well, but all the other stuff, yeah. I mean, I really hope that this challenge will do good on YouTube as well. Sup, what then? Welcome to the Dragon Mania. Get away, you bastard. Got that good H2O in chat. Go, we got Conan. The not so barbarian. So what are you up to, Vatten? Got any fun games or activities planned tonight? I've actually noticed how those gems actually are laid out to show you that there's a way to go there. I sold a ton of Steam trading cards and bought myself Vampire Craver. Vampire Craver. I don't think I've heard about that game actually. I have a lot of trading cards as well, but I don't feel like going through all the going through the hassle of it. Selling them. At least back when I used to sell a lot of skins, you had to use like Steam Guard. It was so annoying. Might be easier nowadays, but Vampire Crawler. Yeah, don't think I've heard about that game. It actually sounds like a cool skin name as well. You could put like a Vampire Crawler, make like a vampire gun in a FPS. I don't think that would sell. Lots of vampire stuff going on actually right now, like Old School RuneScape released today actually. They're a vampire themed quest. That was Canyon, so I need to go to Clifftown next. It's the same guy who made Vampire Survival, but it's a deck builder. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see a lot of people played Vampire Survival. Or was it Vampire Survivor? I'm not sure. There's so many vampire games. It's a popular theme. I think the deck builders can definitely be fun. But it does take a little while to get into them. Right, these can't be flamed. Could have watched the Pico video to figure that out. Yeah, Pikko, I could have watched one of your videos to figure out that those metal mantle guys can't be flamed even if they have their mantle open. You did cover that in your flame versus charge video. Still mad about it. Well, sorry for dredging up those old wounds. Makes no gosh darn sense. Well, you're preaching to the choir, mate. Enzo, Mr. Enzo Ferrari. Okay. I do this a little bit risky glide now, since this one dragon actually. You almost have to get every single dragon to get out of beast makers, which is pretty insane. I wonder what it actually is, like how many possible dragons you can actually end beast makers on if you go for like 100%. Best audience, yeah. Should we look if there's any new jobs to apply to as well? Well, if you're looking for a new job, that would be good to do. Where's the other rocket actually? Oh no, there was only one rocket. Okay, good. $60 something. Yeah, I think it would be in the 50s myself, but... Might be 60. Yeah, I do skip a few dragons. Yeah, so you basically have to get 80%. I think the way I do it, I skip like maybe 1 or 2 dragons on the levels I do, but then I skip the first levels of magic crafters, and then I skip 3 tops. There's 80 dragons in total. Okay. And only 6 in Nasty's world. There's of course one you can only get after the credits have rolled. Should find actually a butterfly for sparks. I even had some bats earlier. That's the thing about the first part of this challenge being so monotonous. You forget about taking like 1 damage even though the blue guy is right there. One when getting there and one after beating Nasty. Yep. Oh, bat. Wait, where did... There. Is that a yellow? Oh, nice. That one is green, however. Yeah, definitely worth getting the yellow from that hole. Boy, ignoring them gems. Yeah. It takes a while to actually get into ignoring gems because I am such a completionist. But it makes sense that I rush up to where I died. Because my plan is to get a lot of gems in Dreamweavers. Even though Dreamweaver's world is full of death traps. But the gems are so valuable there. So the mission is definitely just pick up the path critical gems, or the gems that are on the critical path. Dang it. Then again, I'm a bit inconsistent with what the gems I go for and what I leave. Because you could technically say a lot of these that I'm grabbing now would actually be considered unnecessary. Sit down, filth. Firefox decided to close itself. How nice. That's not a very nice fox. sleeping behind the wheel there. That's not a good sign. You definitely gotta say I find this boss a bit funny. Because you have to burn his ass. Have to toast his hams. Forgot to pick up the gems. Gonna go for a little bit of extra gems here since the locked chest is right here. There we go. It's peacekeepers done. Over to magic crafters. I'm gonna keep going for 15 more minutes. After that, I need to rest. Still got stomach issues. Trying to fight them back all the time. You got the stomach that's upset the spaghetti. There we go. Charge down some bastards. And Alpine Ridge is the first one we're gonna skip because there is a iffy jump there that I don't trust myself to do cleanly. Ooh, blue sparks. Come on. Gonna get that egg, but I think actually... Oh yeah, I already have enough eggs, so I don't actually have to grab any more. But they're fun to grab when they're cheap. Oh. I thought I would make it up before they sent another one, but it's fine. There's a sheep right there. There we go. Not that many new interesting jobs at the moment, only 2 new applications sent. Okay, I mean, 2 new applications is damn good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a few rough. I mean, these next 2 months are probably gonna be very calm, or like at least a month and a half. But I predict that the autumn is gonna be very, very hectic for me when it comes to job. Feels like you need to send a 10 or so to even get a response nowadays. Yeah, that seems about accurate. But yeah, I'm definitely not looking forward to autumn. Like September time, that's gonna be... It's gonna be rough. But at least I have a few months to mentally prepare for it. It's definitely better knowing that some rough times is coming. The thing is, right now there's some stuff happening at work. I can't like speak. Of course can't speak specifics about it. There's some stuff going on, and it's gonna lead to a lot more busy time this autumn. But it should also lead to actual easier time after autumn is done. If that makes sense. Any more than that I can't say, because I would be too specific. Some work to be put in front in order to have less work to put in later. I think it's called being prepared. Oh yeah, Pikko, are you and Janni thinking about joining for the theater thing? the Sherry Theater thing that people were talking in the group chat. I think it would be fun to see what they have cooked up. It's always difficult to get somewhere with the Beyblade. Yeah, I that's true. I definitely can feel that. And the like small village theaters normally are not that child friendly in terms of the content, but I guess she's, I don't know if she's young enough to pick up or if she's old enough to pick up on Perser and stuff like that. You'll probably mimic words, but they don't tend to be catered towards children, the local village theaters. I'm actually getting pretty close to where I died. Beastmakers. I think we're gonna be able to do Blowhard still this stream, and then we're gonna pick up with Beastmakers on the next one. I'm probably gonna try to stream in towards the weekend. She's getting to that age. Ah, okay. The Beyblade is getting old enough to pick up on dirty jokes. That's not good. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. I'm not yet died to that section. So far so good. Blow hard down, and that is 100%. quickly gonna have a look here. Is Maria still alive? Or Maria? Yeah, she is. So we're gonna throw a raid over to Mariainen. I'm gonna continue this crazy adventure on the next stream. Probably gonna be one towards the evening. Well, towards the end of the week. Don't wanna go a whole week without streaming now. Finally, get through Beastmakers. After being, well, ended up dying on Beastmakers now 2 times, so. Really? Lurk. Thank you very much, Pikko, for the lurk. I thought I would go live for a little bit just to, since the stream was a bit shorter on my stream day.
Thank you, Spyro, for hop aboard for the beach. Would you like to go?
Hopefully this time I will actually survive into Beastmakers a little bit. Or that's the plan, at least. Your status, we are at 3,000, so a little bit over 50% there on the gems. And I think dragons, it's under 10 left. See, Bruno is number 43, so I need 7 more. Let's pick up a chicken. Yeah, actually, yes, it is actually my fourth attempt now. I've actually died twice in Misty Bog and once here in... once in the hub world. Come on, Sparks. Stop being lazy. This is the final dragon of Terra's village. Yep. I think I'm just gonna rush through and not grab too many extras here. I wanna get my revenge on Misty Bog. Of course, we're gonna take another revenge on the pig that killed me on my second attempt. That's dragon number 46. So I need 4 more. Yeah, 1 in the boss level, 3 in Misty Bog. Let's see if I can finally beat Misty Bog. I have not beaten this yet on this challenge. Gotta go down, darn you. Fantastic! Hello, hello! Welcome! Let me throw you some hellos there in the chat. Hold on, why can't I use my own emotes? Oh, there we go. With my stupid face in chat. And yes, I made that emote myself. Pretty much all the crop out emotes I made myself. And I have a few text-based emotes coming soon. I have commissioned them from a extremely talented artist. Love it. Thank you. Now if Twitch only would allow me to get my affiliate back then at some point, that would be nice. Then I can actually get even more emote slots. But I have to go through Twitch support and they're not being particularly nice about it. Carrots. Saw the notification on stream and it was like, damn, he's playing Spyro. Love the game. Yeah. I remember playing Spyro when I was very little. And then when the Reignited trilogy came out, I had to get it. And I decided to actually try doing it deathless. So,
Be on the lookout for attack frogs.
if you do that, there you see all the rules of the challenge. Fairly simple. But still, I can die. I have died twice on this level, and so I had to reset. So if I die, I have to completely reset and start over from the beginning again. Oh my god, yes, we had it on PS1. Yeah, same. We had it on PS1 as well. Because I remember that we had a... I actually don't know if it was 100% legitimate, copy we had. Because it was like... It worked fine on the PS1. But it was like in this translucent red box. Instead of like a proper PS1 box. And there we go. Now I actually made it further into this level than I did on the last attempt. I actually died on this section here due to a combo attack. It was so good back on PS1 already. I need 2 more dragons. Then I can go to Dreamweavers. Oh. No, that was not what we wanted. This level is very mean with the enemy placement. Okay, we have blue sparks. I think I can... Is there gonna be another pig that comes from behind and tries to wreck me here? No. He's gonna... Oh, I didn't even know those guys ran at you. God dang. Woo! That got the heart running. Okay, there's the pig. Yeah, those killer carrots. You only need to get the breath off a little bit too late and it's gone. It was a close one. Luckily I do have sparks still, so it wasn't too bad. At least the boar killed them, yeah. You can actually use the boar to your advantage, which is really nice. Go. Davedos has just resubbed for 14 months. What? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resubscription. I need to actually... That sounded like my old sub notification. I think that changed it. I'm gonna have to check with Streamlabs what's that about. I have another sub notification. That's the old one. Seems like I'm affiliated. No, I am not affiliated actually. I'm monetized, which is it's a step below affiliate still. I'm still waiting for Twitch to get back onto me on that. They have changed it up actually, so that you can actually get monetized before you get affiliate. Let's see. Okay, we need 1 more dragon. So yeah, we made it through Mr. Bog. Woo! Affiliated is the affiliate program. So Twitch basically has like now 4 different levels of streamer. So you have the top level, which is partner. They're like the full. They get like they have like a huge. They get like a big percentage of all the earnings on their channel. Then we have affiliates. Affiliates get around 50%, and there's like a bunch of other stuff that comes with it as well that you get for the channel. And then below that is monetized, where you get almost everything that an affiliate gets, but it's... But yeah, you can't claim the money. The money you earn goes to a account that you can use to buy other stuff on Twitch. So it's not the best. And then of course there's completely non-monetized, which is you can't get subs and you don't really get you don't get any subscriber emotes either. We'll be lurking, also watching some series. Alright, enjoy your series, Dave. Can I get over here? Yeah, I can. I wouldn't mind finding some chickens, actually, before the boss fight. And there it is. Chicken. Treetops I am avoiding since I'm doing Deathless, because treetops is very dangerous. If I ever do 100%, treetops is gonna be a huge hurdle. Look for now. I feel like I did sub for more than 14 months before. It's possible. It's at least nice that it has saved like the subs from when I was affiliate last. But thanks, I didn't notice. When I was streaming, I saw some achievements or whatever they're called. I had to stream for like XY hours. Does that go up based on that? Yes. The problem I currently having is I have all of those achievements, but the achievements were already on my account before I started streaming again, which means even though I achieved the achievements again, I don't unlock them again, which means I don't get an option to rejoin affiliate through the normal ways. That's why I have to go through Twitch support in order to get my affiliation back enabled. Right, we need one more dragon.
I feel so... Maybe...
Yeah, you need 50 dragons. So basically, the dragon that's here in the boss level is gonna be all I need. So yeah, I think I have submitted like 3 tickets already to Twitch. The first one they said, oh, you didn't give us enough information. Then the second one, they said I had used the wrong category when submitting the ticket. And I know I didn't, because I double-checked everything before I submitted the ticket. And now I'm waiting for the third ticket. So there is a lot of moving parts with that. And every time I send the ticket, it takes them like half a week to get back to me. So it's already been ongoing for almost 2 weeks now. Like, I get it if they're busy, but it seems like most of the responses I've been getting are like automated responses or like copy-paste responses. And it just feels bad when you just want to get like your affiliate going again. Like myself, I work with customer support. I understand if you're busy, but at least take some time to read the goddamn ticket and just don't slap a copy-paste answer on it before even properly reading what's in the ticket. Just my pet peeves as a support agent myself. Maybe they're short-staffed or are they using AI support? I've heard that a lot of companies use AI support. I don't think it's AI support, but it wouldn't be surprising me if they have like human-assisted AI, because that's a big thing right now, that you have actual agents to handle the tickets, but basically you run stuff through AI, and AI tells you like what you can say or what you can try to fix stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do see it does help a lot with, I think, with people that are more like... It lowers the entry level for what you need. Like you can bring in a dispatch agent, like an agent that just catches cases and sends them to support groups. That has basically no experience with IT. But with the work I am doing, you definitely need to know your stuff. There's 50 dragons, all the dragons found, but I still need to beat this boss. Yeah, most IT companies nowadays are pushing for AI and smart solutions. It's just the world we currently live in. Oh, no. Oh my god, he almost pushed me off the edge there. That would have been bad. But we got him. That's Metalhead. Oh, it's back. God damn, I did the peace sign instead of the metal sign. What the f... Oh, I have not slept enough. Yeah, in some cases AI can be useful, but at some other point people just become too comfortable with it and expect AI to do everything for them. Yeah, true. That's very true. Kinda sad, but what can we do? Actually, you're getting old. Hey! I'm not that old. There's still some left in these old bones. Nah, you can call me old all you want. It doesn't bother me if people call me old. I have always actually been an old soul. Probably a side effect of growing up in a large family and being the oldest, so I grew up quite quickly. Yeah, that was not a thing of being old. That was just literally my brain not computing. But yeah, getting older probably. I'm just gonna try to not. I'm gonna skip trying to defend it. But yeah, I've now actually made it further than I have in any attempt. So we're gonna do our first attempt in Dreamweavers.
Oh, I feel much better. Jumping, are you ready to go?
On the fourth attempt, we reach Dreamweavers. I know that you don't mean it. But thanks still for looking out. Alright, let's see. Can we get to 2,000? I need 2,000 gems in order to be able to get to the next world. But Dreamweavers is a dangerous place, but it has a lot of gems. Any fall of a platform here, and that's the end of the run. This map is a pain in the ass. I remember that. Oh yeah. I mean, I actually think Dreamweavers is easier than... I personally find it easier than Beastmakers. The enemies here at least are very easy. La Thief. But But yeah, the actual individual levels on Dreamweavers, I think there are some hidden difficulties in there I'm probably gonna run into. But the hub world itself is very easy, so I'm definitely going for a high completion rate on it. I want to play around a little bit here before I go to the next section, since this is the first time I've been here. The boss, let's go check. I think it should be 6,000 treasure to get to the next.
Tired of renting Come see me
Well,
again
yep.
when you've
6,000 stolen treasure. And we have to beat Shock. Oh, those guys have some reach. God dang, son. That didn't feel great, actually, gliding to that platform, but I should trust it. Oh yeah, it's not much. Not by much, but yeah, you can trust it. Right. Good. Now that I have control of the cannon, I do need to complete this entire area. Since when I get out of a level, the cannon will be back. And one thing I learned from the very first attempt is that you can't go too close to walls or pillars. Dragon Balls are looking so awesome, yeah. I'll actually... What are you gonna do about? I've been skipping through most of all of the dragon dialogues, but they do look very cool. And they're also very well themed to the hub worlds.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
They're so big and dumpy. And doughy. Come here, Jester. Let's try risk this glide. Back to the starting island. Oh yeah. Actually, it gives you a lot of range. Okay, they do try to attack you. Even as small. Yeah, I think that's most of the... No, actually, I was gonna say that was most of the gems, but I need to still go behind those two big guys. When you're trying to do Deathless, like even just landing on the edge, even though it's a perfectly safe landing on the edge, feels so sketchy. But if you have played the map several times already, that's understandable why you skip them. Yeah. I mean, we played this game so many times through as kids, and as the oldest, I was always the one that was finishing the games. I think that might be where my inspiration came for actually starting to do a lot of completionist stuff. Yeah, this is a fun little Easter egg. I don't know, I actually don't remember if this was in the original game. This skill point thing here. Wouldn't surprise me if it was, but I actually don't know. Oh. Wait. Can't I just... take them both out and then jump on this. Ah, nice. Every move adds. I don't remember if it was there. Yeah, same. I mean, we were kids back then, so we didn't know all the secrets. And of course, you can't really have that many. Like, I'm so happy that I grew up in the time where, like, you heard about secret things in games on the playground. It's like, oh, did you know about this thing? And then you go home and you try it in the game. Nowadays, everything is just on the internet, so a little bit of the magic is lost there. Yeah, that comment will definitely make me feel make me look old. Alright, we're gonna start with Dark Passage. I don't remember any of these levels actually, or I probably remember the levels once I get into them, but I don't actually remember, just based on the name and the portal location, what level is what. I see camera is a little bit high. Let's see if we can adjust it a little bit down. Sorry for reaching for you guys. Oh yeah, so this was the lantern field area, right? You grabbed me nose! Actually, I think I actually grabbed a piece of it. Well, thanks. I actually needed one. No! It's mine now. You're gonna have to come get it in person. Blue sparks actually, so let me get a little snacky snack. Be there in 10 minutes. Oh no. The fact is you actually can. Oh no. How rude. I got snacked. I'll be knocking on your window menacingly. Oh no. How am I gonna be able to sleep tonight with that possibility and that possibility looming over me? This level so far hasn't been too dangerous. Mostly just growing pains with not knowing the enemies. Actually, don't even need to get the dragons anymore. Just need gems, but it's hard to actually play the level and not grab the dragons because it's so built into just collecting everything. Are you serious? Now I have to go burn more mushrooms. It's not my fault that I have to burn the little mushrooms. You have to blame the dog. Spyro Dragon, playing Trackmania ranked. Oh yeah, Trackmania. I saw you were playing Trackmania, but ranked. That's interesting. Hello LB, and how is it going? Well, look over the fact that I have absolutely no idea where you live, but I'll figure it out. You have contacts. You have contacts. Trackmania ranked, so you're playing Rocket League ranked, Trackmania ranked, you're all in on the cars. Well, to be fair, so am I as well with all the GTA racing I've been doing. What? Those Oh, that was so bad. Okay. Definitely feeling a little bit more unsure now. And these are gonna try to shoot me rather than go past them. And I'm so worried about invisible hitboxes. Like, invisible hitboxes what was killed me on my first attempt. So where's the rocket for that thing? Up there? How do I get there? We'll do the other levels first and see then. Yes, it's my favorite hobby.
No, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat.
All for rage on teammates. I mean, let's be honest, is Rocket League that toxic? I guess it depends on what ranks. Like, I would imagine if you do like random queue, is it like worse the higher ranks or better the higher ranks? Because I would think that people are more toxic in the lower ranks. But then again, I've never been a good enough gamer to really push high ranks. I have a mind that can easily go and push through tedium and grinds, but when it comes to actual skill or mechanical skill, I definitely have fallen behind a little bit since I actually started gaming in my teens, so I haven't had that childhood build-up of muscle memory. Mid-ranks are the worst, okay. Actually, one game, I did play a little bit of CS ranked, but only because people wanted to play with me. And I have tried some solo ranked PUBG. That was a lot of fun. The top 200 in Finland in Rank Mania. Nice! Good job! I mean, we're a country of 5 to 7 million, I think, so top 200 is goddamn good. Then again, we don't know how many VPN cheaters there are in that mix. CS basically only has rank. Yeah, I guess it... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I played gun game casually on CS. I enjoy gun game. But I didn't like CSGO as much as I enjoyed CS 1.6. Like, I was huge. Pretty much me and my brothers, we used to play so much CS 1.6 back in the day. Mostly because it was the only game that our PCs really could run. Save the fairies! I should probably sideswipe the balloons if I'm gliding through them. Since they do have a bit of a wonky hitbox. Whoa! What the... Oof, that was a bit of a nightmare. I hit an invisible wall there. I don't know if I need to go back and make a clip later on about that, because I hit an invisible wall. Oh, don't do me like that, game. Mudada.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
That guy definitely... Yeah. There was some stereotypes in that NPC. Oh, I don't have the key yet. Actually, I'm not even sure I know where the key to that is. See what we can find. I do like Dreamweavers. I think it might be my favorite of the hubs. Am I going that way or am I going... I'll go this way. You have 3 gaming PCs? God dang, boy! I barely have 1. But the RX 570. RX 570, okay. God dang. Dude, I'm still sitting here on a... I'm sitting here on a GTX 970. It's the Strix model, so a little bit... I don't know if it actually makes it any better, but... Maybe it has a little bit extra power. Yeah, Jesus. My PC needs an entire overhaul, but I've actually started saving up for one. Probably gonna take me a few months, but it's growing. I'm soon at 100 euros saved on it, so... Wait, where did this go? Oh yeah, I thought so. I didn't complete this room. My PC is Ryzen 7 9700X and a 4070. Gooding. Don't forget to bed. Good luck in Dreamweavers. Thank you very much, Pikku. I am probably gonna head to bed quite soon as well, so I don't think I'm gonna run through this entire thing, but I'll do another stream this weekend to finish it off. I am gonna check quickly. Nah, I want none of this smoke. I want none of this smoke. Supercharge on a Deathless run. Nah, I think I'm just gonna take the slow path back. I'm good walking. I'm good going grandpa pace. I'm never gonna beat the old alligators. Talking like that. I have a laptop with gaming like 5-6 years. It's on a... God dang, boy, you have the gear. I have been thinking about picking up like second-hand gear as well. But just, you always take a risk when you buy second-hand. And people tend to overprice their technology nowadays because they have like read online that, oh, graphics cards are so expensive, so they're gonna take like a freaking 970 like I have and price it at like 200 euros, even though it's maybe worth like 30 bucks. And it has also, since it's so scarce now and so expensive, it has also, I think, computer parts are probably something that's also been targeted by scalpers. It's the goddamn Pokemon cats all over again. Just scalping is such a disgusting practice, but people need to make money somehow. All the PCs I can LAN with myself. Yeah, that you can. Yeah, I bought my GPU of RX 570 from a friend. Even you know kind of well. Alright. I'll be lurking now. Good luck with the game. Thank you very much, Plantastic. Come back later for your nose. Whoa, you have some reach, my man. Bye-bye. And center platform. I think the key for the chest was probably on the supercharged section. It was not a bad level at all, but I definitely expected to see more than like 300-400 gems per level. That's 5,000, so we're less than 1,000 away. Yeah, I had to buy this main setup because I'm doing Unity stuff on the old one. Couldn't handle it. Ah, okay. No, I mean that's fair. Upgrading, like if you have a need and then you upgrade. That's also why I want to upgrade my setup, because I have a in order to actually bring my like YouTube stuff up to a higher quality, like better quality footage, stronger editing software. I need to update, so that's why I'm saving money for it. Because the hope is, if I can get good enough at like streaming and making YouTube content, then if I can actually get a following, I could turn it into a full-time job. But it's definitely, YouTube is definitely where I'm the strongest so far. Let's do Haunted Tower. The 12 years old, yeah. My PC is very old at this point, but it's hard to say how old it is because I've been swapping out parts. I think I only have one single original part from the original build. And that is the CPU fan. Because for some reason the CPU fan never goes bad. Why don't you have two working Xbox controllers? I mean, Xbox controllers. I think that is actually one thing that Xbox got correct. Like Xbox controllers have got they have PlayStation. They had PlayStation Beat in the earlier generation. With the controller designs of the Xbox controller was a lot better than PlayStation. But I do like the PlayStation 5 controller. You can definitely see that they took some inspiration from the Xbox controller in terms of like the bulkiness of it, and it's such a huge upgrade on PS4 controllers. Rocket being a controller, it's a pain to play on keyboard and mouse. Yeah. PS5 layout is way better than before. Yeah, it is. It actually doesn't hurt your hands anymore. Like the PS4 controller, when you had really long play sessions, you would have pain. You would have pain in your hands. Time to kill all of the knight. Because they drop shinies. Or if I can actually even destroy that strong box with the super flame. I did play Slide 3 on PS2 yesterday, and that was unpleasant after a while. Yeah, I actually played Slide 3 on PS5 because you can actually buy the remaster, and actually it's the PS3 remaster, so you can stream it on PS5 and PS4. Oh, actually, I'm wondering, am I gonna have to do a supercharge? Okay, I'm gonna have to at least charge through this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge through the next thing. The only PlayStation I own is the PS2. Yeah, the PS5. I bought it before it turned so expensive. Like it was around 500-600 when I bought it. But nowadays it's closer to 1,000. We have one knight over there that I'm gonna have to flame, and it's not a good one because it's over a gap, so if I miss the flame, that might be a death. Yeah, PS5 right now is going expensive. Like it's over 1,000 euro. It's almost 1,000 euros. And I also read a news post that PlayStation is discontinuing disc drives like 2028 and onwards, so PS6 is not gonna have a disc drive. So that's the end of PlayStation physical games. Ooh, I do want to get those gems there. Yeah, I usually play doesn't even available for games you usually play don't not available for console, like World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and Black Desert Online. I think didn't Black Desert have a console release? But yeah, League of Legends and World of Warcraft. A lot of RPGs don't have console versions. That's true. Recently I've actually been returning to Warframe a little bit. I went back to recomplete the trophy list and been playing a little bit after as well. completed all the quests, but Warframe is such a different game from what it was back when we used to play it pretty much almost every day. I do want to go back to World of Warcraft, but I want to have a good reason to go back to World of Warcraft. I don't want to just go and be casual about it. I actually want to have like a goal if I go back to World of Warcraft. Like if I could get a guild together, that would be amazing. I think this might be 100%. No, it's not 100%. But I think... Yeah, I think the thing you need to do for 100% is glide around the building, and you can actually get caught on parts of the building. So I'm gonna leave that for now. I want to find a 5-man group to push classic dungeons as far as possible. TBC and Wrath of the Lich King. I know that people probably are not gonna like me saying this, but I actually prefer retail. Yeah, that's not gonna be a popular opinion. I think I could get enjoyment from classic, but it's such a slow game. And as someone that works full time, it's not realistic to put in that much time. One thing I do like about classic is that there is like a definitive end to the game. It definitely has that going for it. So let's do shocks. I did like retail. I just don't want to bother buying DLCs once a year. Yeah, I mean most of the things I did in retail was collecting. So I would go run old dungeons for money and cosmetics and mounts and stuff like that. I basically just did the modern stuff to the point that I got to the cap, and I did some like Mythic Plus. But it would be very fun to do Mythic Plus in a full pre-made. But I think I would have to find some like-minded individuals to play retail, because it's a huge money investment to buy it nowadays. And also, since I'm working so much with like YouTube stuff currently, I would also need to figure out like a good video idea to make on the game to justify putting down that much time into it. I've only done to Shadowlands End. I did the lands. What's it called? I did the War Within. Yeah, I'm not even sure if it was the War Within, but the one before Midnight. I did play through that one, but very like basic. I only did like LFR on it. I didn't actually go into any group content on it. I enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't amazing. Ooh, that started to get a bit spicy when I fell there, but luckily it wasn't guaranteed death. That seems a bit too risky. I don't think we're gonna go that way. This is also very risky. No! Oh no! Ah! I even said that's a bit risky. I mean, I should have gone all the way to the end and then jump. Then you make it. Oh! There goes the 4th attempt. Yikes! 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 That's a ripperoni. That's a ripperoni. Oh boy. Well, made it the furthest so far. But it wasn't enough once again. But yeah, I do need to head now